Alright, beautiful people, class is back in session. We are diving into the Pareto distribution and the law of diminishing return, both of which I'm going to show you how to apply to your life. It's going to help you make you more productive, smarter. You're going to use your time in a better way. As always, if you enjoyed, please drop a like, comment, sub. Feel free to share with your friends. I'm trying to grow this community. All right, so let's say you're hungry, right? And I just chose apples. The law of diminishing return states that the more you indulge in something, the less return that you are receiving. You want to go to Chick-fil-A. I just put apples, but it could be any food. First apple or whatever food is really enjoyable. You're really happy, but as you go on, it's, you're full, so your demand of it is less, so the return is diminishing. By the fifth apple, you're not hungry, it's not enjoyable, it's not as satisfying as the first one. This is with anything. Okay, you guys obviously grasped the concept of diminishing returns. That's easy. The Pareto distribution, and guys, keep watching this vid, it is going to help you, I promise. I'm about to tie this back in like 30 seconds. If you think about your English class, right, and you have 20 kids, 3 or 4 of those kids are doing 80% of the work. Their hands are always up. It's the same way with our wealth, and it's less for wealth, right? Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, etc., they hold so much of the wealth. The distribution can even be skewed. It could be 5 to 95, 10 to 90. But for the sake of the Pareto distribution, 20% of your input results in 80% of your output. 20% of the people do 80% of the work. This is why both of these laws should help you. It's going to make sense. Let's say you're on Instagram, right? Let's say you go on Instagram for 40 minutes, okay? You go on for 40 minutes, and these represent 5, so 5, 10, 15, 20, whatever, all the way to 40. First 5 minutes, you're enjoying, right? 20%, you get 80% because, you're scrolling, you feel engaged, you're whatever, you're enjoying it. But as you keep going with Instagram, by the end of it, so by the end of that 40-minute time slot, you are now your brain is fried, you lost all your energy, you're in a daze, you're in a dopamine high. You have now wasted so much more of your time when in reality, had you just gone on this first 5 minutes, you would have seen 80% of your benefit. But this other 20%, all of this comes at the expense of time. You have now wasted 35 minutes on this triangle, right? When in reality, you could have spent that 5 minutes and gotten off social and used your 35 minutes accordingly. This distribution is the same thing for video games, right? You get on for 15, 20 minutes, you use it as a break, cool. You're still energized. You stay on for an hour and a half, you're now zapped, your energy sapped. You're not gonna be able to do anything positive after that. So what I mean is, you can use Instagram and you can use video games or whatever. Ideally you wouldn't, but if you do, keep both of these principles in mind, the Pareto distribution and the law of diminishing return. The more you're on it, the less you're getting out of it. 20% equals 80%. So if you're gonna play video games for an hour, play for a half hour, 15 minutes, whatever, you will get most of the benefit of that session out. But if you're gonna play for 2 hours, now it's you're not seeing that same return and you're wasting that time that could be used for other things. At the end of the day, we all want to do more with our time. So use these things as ways to break up your time productively. You work hard all day, you might need a break. You might want to go on social, you might want to play video games. That's fine, but don't let it kill your momentum. Use it as a break. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever it is. Because the law of diminishing returns in the Pareto distribution clearly outlines why you would do that. And this is a principle that you can apply to anything. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, drop a like, comment, sub. I'm out. Peace.